and clicks. Alright, we're live for game 2. Welcome, everybody. Gotta get underway for, is the, are the barriers up? I think they're all at this moment. Dude, Bagel just, like, popped off. Dude, the Cobras could have won that even without him. That was way too close for the Eagles. He's made the saves he needed to, but realistically he hasn't had to do too much. Most of the shot chances from the Cobras were pretty low quality.
I agree.
Maybe he's just kind of there.
I think that if the Eagles are going to win the series, they needed the game to end exactly how it did with Akuzo getting a goal, because Akuzo was starting to look shaky out there.
Yeah, I agree.
I do think ohLuvv needs to do more, because he's not had the high quality chances that we've expected him.
Very funny statement from 0-1 in the chat. If they had scored on that 2-0, life would be different right now. Excellent point. Thank you,
So
Zebra.
true.
That is true, though. That 2-on-1 was a pretty bad blunder, I will say. We should start, by the way. Yeah, Penda, you can start.
Alright. Game 2 and a potential game to eliminate the Cobras from the playoffs if the Eagles take this one. First period underway. Akuzo wins it forward. Gets an early P3 off on Bagel Glaze. Don't think he was expecting that one, but he made the save anyways.
Left off, though. Already one save logged.
Exactly. True. TJF in the corner. Pressured by ohLuvv. He reads that well. ohLuvv in the corner with it. Not sure what move that was, but he left it behind the net. TJF out to Akuzo, who will clear. Gets around ohLuvv. Gets it up the boards. Shot onto Bagel Glaze, but not on net, and he will turn it aside. TJF up for Akuzo. Almost gets the P3 off. He does from half court. That's blocked down by Moya. ohLuvv will force him into the Eagles zone. ohLuvv now. Akuzo pings that one. Gets away from ohLuvv. He has Moya to beat. He'll P3 it deep into the zone. He'll try to get the puck loose from Moya. He drags it back. Has a shot opportunity. What a move and what a goal from Akuzo. He puts Moya in a blender. And it's 1-0 already. Here, does anybody else want to cast this? I feel like I can't bring the energy, because I gotta be quiet, because my brother's doing his finals in the other room.
You could bring up Alfresco. Somebody could call him up if he wants to.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Alfresco isn't crazy energized, but he's pretty good.
Don't leave camera on ice.
Yeah, somebody pick the camera out.
Substitute. I'm here.
Let's go.
Here we go. Blockey Hockey playoffs. quarterfinals. This game pretty important. Geagles up early. Cobras needing this game in order to keep their hopes alive in BHL S20. Both second lines on the ice now. Tango hitting it back for Arax. Cross for Tango, but Celebrini doing a good job keeping it away. Tango's possession, good block by Jaden. Jaden now the other way, but a good swat from Tango from behind. Tango cuts, beating Jaden, but Jaden is able to recover. In on the forecheck here. Jaden trying to generate some offense here for the Cobras. They don't have a single shot yet. Jaden whiffing, still has possession, but still into the corner here. Doing a whole lot of nothing, just a little bit of possession here. Tries to cut to the middle, but a good play by Arax. Steps up. Tango tries to pull it back. It's read there by Jaden. Blocked by Arax, but Tango shot from deep. Stopped by Bagel. Now Kuzo back onto the ice here. Tries to get it to Tango. But Jaden intercepts, and then Tango intercepts. Kuzo kind of just hitting it to no man's land. Mia now with a chance. We had the Cobras' only goal scorer in game one. Tries to get out for Aldragi. A shot, and it's not really enough. Mimi able to ping it down and glove it anyways. Akuzo now. We're trying to do a little too much there with the pullback. He does get it past. Akuzo shot, he scores! It's 2-0 Geagles.
Very interesting play from Exo in the neutral zone with like the double pull, but I mean, I guess it ended up working out in the end. Nice little curve off of somebody else's hit in the as he goes into the zone on the half wall, gets the puck in the middle and finishes it.
Kuzo woke up.
Huge goal for Akuzo here, as that gives him a little bit of breathing room. You know,
He let the monster out of him.
Luke was saying, oh, Ardoggy, now a quick chance here the other way, but Akuzo able to read it and knock it down. Luke was saying Akuzo's getting a bit nervous there in overtime, and now he's responded with 3 straight goals, including the overtime winner. TJ now for Akuzo, he's wide open. Akuzo shot saved by Bagel. It's cleared by Ardoggy. TJF dumping it in, good dump and chase. Miano hitting it to Ardoggy, but Akuzo reads it. Akuzo shot saved by Bagel. It's just been a shooting gallery so far, 6-0 in the shot category. Cobras looking completely outmatched by the 1 seed. What we've expected coming into this game. Ardoggy. Kind of just hitting it back. There, Kuzo now trying to get it up, but Mia hitting it to Ardoggy. Intercepted by TGF. The other way. A little bit of a tennis match between both teams, back and forth action. Kind of just trading passes up the ice. Kuzo able to get in on the forecheck here. Hit away by Ardoggy. But he does get it to the middle anyways. Tango now on the ice. Tango trying to cut around. Cuts to the center, but Ardoggy's right there. Reads it well. Tango able to keep it in the zone here. Cobra's not able to clear again. Arax keeping it in. A nice pullback from Arax, but he whiffs. He does get it back though. Cobras don't pressure. A shot saved by Bagel. Tango keeping it in. Shot is wide. Just feels like the Cobras can't get out of their own zone right now. Tango now. Out for Arax, but Celebrini is able to read it, but not enough jump as Tango just takes it back into the own zone. And that'll do it for period 1.
The Eagles are just outclassing them right now. I can't really put any. I can't put it any other way. It's been pretty brutal to watch on the Carolina side. They looked so promising near the end of that last game too. Maybe they just have to kind of get going again. But you would hope that going from one game to the next, you could kind of carry the little bit of momentum you had. But it seems like that overtime goal just kind of zapped all the energy out of them. Dude, I wish. That would be cool. Oh no. There is no way to do it. He's just copy pasting the symbols. He's copy pasting the Unicode. Yeah, I mean they're showing that they're making this look like a 1 seed versus wild card matchup.
And the star players for both teams will LC as the second lines come out. Tango trying to get it in front, but Jaden able to hit it away. Tango back in his own zone here. Tango able to clear the zone with ease. And Tango now on the attack, but hit away by the Cobras. Arax. Big hit there by Jaden. No call by the official. Playoff hockey type rules set by the official, you know. Can get a little scrappy sometimes. But usually the whistle is kept silent. Jaden now. A good opportunity. A shot saved by Miemener. Just hits the edge of the hitbox. Celebrini another chance, but it's blocked by Tango. Jaden now in the offensive zone. Cobras showing a little bit of life here. Now behind the net, Tango. Kept in by Jaden. Jaden a shot. It's very weak and easily steered aside by Miemener. Jaden now, another good ping. Jaden in alone. Save Miemener. Tough angle shot there. Unable to get it home. But a little bit of offense here for the Cobras. Something to build on. Is ohLuvv back on the ice now. ohLuvv a shot. It hits the post and goes through.
We're finally seeing like the Carolina team we saw at the end of last game. I guess they just need to get warmed back up into the game. I don't know.
Tango, good ping. A shot goes wide. Off the post. ohLuvv now. Able to clear. Plenty of room here. ohLuvv trying to cut to the middle, but Tango able to clear it. He'll go for the LC. Kuzo behind his own net. Minute and 36 left in the second period. Eagles still holding on to the 2-0 lead, but Carolina definitely fighting back. Definitely not going down without a fight. ohLuvv trying to get around TJF. He pushes it into the corner. TJF trying to clear, but ohLuvv keeping it in. ohLuvv looking to pull here consistently, but Akuzo consistently hitting it out of the zone. Mia now trying for ohLuvv, but now TJF for Akuzo. He's got a step. Akuzo misses the net. ohLuvv tries to get it by Akuzo, but an easy swat there. TJF now just hitting it up, try to clear the zone. Mia now back for ohLuvv. ohLuvv into the middle. Miemener comes out and plays it. Now Akuzo. Shot! It scores! It goes through or around Bagel Glaze, I'm not sure.
He wasn't shifted.
I think
that's
that's such a rough goal to give up after your team showed a little bit of life there, and now they're down 3. Just a
There's
quick
still
P3
time.
the other way. Shot there
Oh, never
off
mind.
the face-off, Akuzo.
Okay.
That might be the dagger.
That might be it.
That is a brutal goal to give
There's
up.
still a whole period of hockey to play.
That is
To
very
score
true. But
4 when you only have 2 shots on goal so far is a stretch. But you never.
The Blues did it earlier in the season.
They did not
that's
have
very
2
fair.
shots.
That is very fair. Tango, another play off the faceoff. Purple's demoralized almost, just letting off shots free reign. Jaden a shot from out deep, but easily steered away by Miminer. Celebrini now up for Jaden, but Arax intercepts. Arax now for Tango. Celebrini, good pinch though. Gets it into the zone. Jaden just gives him the stare down here. Not the thing to do in playoffs, man. Just keep playing. Tango now getting around Celebrini. Now Celebrini able to win it back from him. Now for Jaden. Jaden now, a chance! A shot saved by Miminer! And it's cleared by Tango. And that'll do it for the period. Tango tries for one last shot, but it's pinged away.
That was a very good chance by Jaden in the period, but he just couldn't tuck it. If they had scored on one of those chances near the end of the period, then we could be going into this third period with a bit more optimism for the Cobras. But as of now, I'm not feeling too great.
Enough to make that save. As the third period is underway, Eagles trying to go for the sweep here and eliminate Carolina in 2. Carolina just trying to stay alive here. It's gonna take quite the miracle. Two very, very limited shot opportunities and 4 goals needed. Pretty much need to knock one on the board every minute in the period. Starting off on the right foot though, in the offensive zone. Ardoggy taking possession back. Gets around TJF. But Akuzo, good block. But Ardoggy, a shot! Saved by Miminer. Seemed like that one was a bit off course.
Oh my god, the goalie actually held it. I could throw a replay of the shot. Excited.
It seems like that shot was going off the post, but Ardoggy there, maybe a little bit of rust. That no juice on that as well. Didn't look like it had the power or accuracy to go in. Ardoggy trying to win the faceoff, but it's read by Akuzo. Trying to go for the 5-hole off the faceoff pool. Akuzo gets around Mia. Mia just hits it back into the corner here. Kuzo drags it into the center. A shot is pinged away by Mia. Kuzo now, a shot off the post, and that is going to be his 5th of the game. As Seattle leads 5-0, a P-roller sneaks behind Bagel, and he's unable to clear. If the 4th goal off the faceoff wasn't the dagger, that definitely was. Ardoggy now, a shot saved by Miminer. Still can't find the back of the net are the Cobras. Their main star players, Ardoggy and Jaden, kept silent. Mia now, a good clear as Akuzo almost had his 6th of the game. He does have a chance now. He does have 6. It keeps getting worse and worse for the Cobras.
Akuzo, from being almost invisible offensively in regulation of Game 1 to having a 6-goal performance is just polarizing. Especially considering the shot difference is not like as bad as it was in Game 1.
I mean, what Alfresco said, I believe it was Al or Damone, somebody said
whistle.
About the Akuzo goal at the end of Game 1 could have kind of revitalized him and given him a spark and gotten his confidence back, because he kind of did look out of...
I agree.
He didn't look like he was in his element for Game 1, and then ever since that goal, he's been back to his regular season self.
Yeah.
I think winning Game 1 and getting the first 2 goals here in this game kind of just sealed the deal for the Eagles not being nervous about this series.
Game 2, and surely the MVP of this series with an overtime winner in Game 1. ohLuvv looking for a chance here. He decides to just try to swing it around the net. Both Seattle Golden Eagles here on ohLuvv, not respecting Mia at all at the point as they pinch and converge on him. As Akuzo is able to clear, and Akuzo has a break. He's looking for 7, and he whiffs. TJF a shot from deep, but it's blocked and cleared by Jaden. Akuzo hitting it out of play here.
Yo, the money, you typing scores or am I? Because I have it all
No,
typed.
I'm typing
It would be an
scores.
FOV.
I already had it typed.
Oh, you already had it? Okay, no. You got it.
Arax now. Carrying it around. Trying to cut to the middle, but Celebrini reads it. Tango with an interesting pull. Gives it right away for Jaden. He whiffs.
Ugh.
He leaves the game. In embarrassment. Bagel Glaze whiffing now. Arax.
Oh, Arax!
What is going on? Are we watching JBHL or? Mr. 12K himself missing a wide open P3, leading to both players whiffing in quite an embarrassing end to this game for the Cobras, if it couldn't get any worse. They're just playing for
Marvin
pride at
Harris
this point.
Jr., can I play for Carolina?
Celebrini now has a break. Is he able to do anything? He
Oh,
scores!
okay.
He snipes it in the near post!
It begins.
He ruins the shutout.
He does ruin 2 out
Oh,
for
it's
Beamer.
huge 3.
I don't know how that one snuck in, but
Now they're just gonna get Braziled, bro.
Carolina though calling a timeout. Maybe there's some hope. Maybe a catastrophic collapse here from the Eagles. Unlikely. Very unlikely.
If they lose this, it would be like quite literally the most catastrophic throw in BHL ever.
They would lose the series. if they
Oh,
lost
dude,
this game.
absolutely the most catastrophic throw in BHL history.
I don't think their mental would
blowing
be
a
the same.
7-0 lead is just
In like 2
unthinkable.
minutes. In 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, in 2 minutes.
Like you had mercy rule and you lost? No way. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Surely,
Eagles
surely,
already
right?
lost. So true.
Penley.
Yeah.
Face off getting underway here. Should be an FOV. Yep. Bagel doing a
Call
little
ref.
trolling.
That could be unsportsmanlike.
You know, I was
It was
writing
call-
called
with the
against the Wings.
I was writing out the stats from Miminer, and I was writing down he was getting a shutout. So I guess I.
Obviously, it's the ref's discretion, though.
Yeah.
Um. Okay, some
Still waiting on the
technical
call here.
difficulties. No call.
Yep. FOV
He's
call.
letting him play.
Face off underway. Moya now getting by, but Miminer able to clear it. As the Eagles almost broke down for another goal. Then they would
No,
have
but
really started
imagine-
feeling the pressure.
Imagine Carolina
Oh,
comes.
it goes in! Oh my god! I don't know. I don't know how it went in.
Winnable?
No. Guys.
No,
It's
no,
not.
no.
It's not.
I don't know how that went in. I think ohLuvv pulled it at the same time.
No,
I-
he that was just a good curve. He didn't know where to pull.
I think the Eagles hit that.
It was a
though. I don't
pullback.
know.
And
was a
then
I think it
Pull.
was the pullback.
That was
I think it was.
back.
I think it
Inverse
was.
curve.
Yeah, no, well, he so P2 out in front of the net, turn, P2 pullback curve.
Yeah, Luke's got it.
Top players now on the ice for the Eagles. They'll top stack. Just making sure.
Okay, wait. Penley knows the mechanic. It's P2 pullback and crit the first hit.
Tango off the post there. A shot from the point. Ooh, Bagel out of position there. Almost a sneaky goal there from Tango. Now ohLuvv up the side,
Nice. Alright, game
but
over. Didn't score
Kuzo
that.
able to clear it. Ardoggy now just hitting it to Tango, it feels like, but he's able to win the defensive battle. 1 minute left here. Cobras season. Only 1 minute remaining, it feels like, at this point. Ardoggy patiently waiting. Gives it to Mia. A shot saved by Miminer. Akuzo trying to get it in front. Ardoggy now behind the net, trying to curve, but it goes wide. Missed it short side. Mia now in on the attack. No pool here from Carolina. It seems like they're just conceding. Akuzo down the boards. Bagel aggressively coming out to play that. Still aggressively coming out to play it. Tango now cuts the middle. Great
Oh,
ping by
big
Mia
ping.
as wide open net. A P3 from outside. It's cleared away by Ardoggy. Bagel playing third forward here. As Akuzo will
5
clear
seconds
back.
left.
And that'll do it. Seattle takes this series in 2. A sweep of the 8 seed.
Carolina and
What you would-
Seattle were both ranked at the top.
Very dominant game 2. Game 1 was a bit of a scare, but game 2 they showed why
Ryan
they
is
are
already
the
talking
one seed.
smack to her teammates, telling Jaden to go back to Youppi's team to go score goals. Brutal.
Both the
Brutal
teams
shit.
shaking hands at center ice now. As
You have to think this is
17
why so many players requested trades.
7-2 your
Cobras.
7-2 your final here. Obviously a little bit of frustration on the Cobra side, you know. You never want to go out like that. Especially brutal. Felt like they almost gave up towards the end, even
Well,
though
there's
they
always next season.
that's always true.
They
Oh,
like
so you
made it. They
wanna-
made it look like a little respectable in the end. But
Yeah. Post-game interviews?
yeah,
I think we should get
Akuzo.
Kuzo.
I actually had some
Mhm.
questions for Akuzo.
Was
Bring
good.
him up. Bring him up.
Oh yeah, go to the presser. Go to the presser. You know how to get there? Oh wait,
No.
there is not one here. I was thinking we were in Seattle.
Go to Seattle. Go to Seattle.
Okay. I think there was a spot to do it there, but we'll do it with the craft data ads. You know, you are going the wrong way, brother.
Am I? Oh, shit.
Very wrong
Actually,
way.
You had 2
I don't
goals.
know
in
my
the
own arena. Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. I was about putting stats, but I can wait. I have some questions for you, Mr. Akuzo.
Sure.
All right. After you got the game-winning goal in game 1, it seemed like you kind of started to turn up a little bit in game 2. Did you feel like you kind of got the monkey off your back with that goal, and the nerves kind of were alleviated?
For sure. I mean, as soon as I scored that OT winner, I felt like blood rushing through me. You know what I mean? And I just knew the second game was gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it looked like you played a lot better in that game too. Once you got that goal.
I have a
Yeah, go for
question.
it.
Kind of going off that, I've had previous experiences with you being nervous in playoffs. Were you nervous for game 1 at all? That's what the vibe was here, compared to game 2. Obviously, you know felt a little bit less nervous there, and pretty much dominated.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a secret that people get nervous for playoffs. I'm one of them. But again, as soon as I get a goal, that nervousness just kind of goes away and confidence starts flowing through me. And that was pretty obvious. Game 2, come my 6 goals.
Mm-hmm. I'll take the next one. What do you guys think as a team you guys are gonna be able to take away from the series? I mean, obviously game 1 was extremely close. Game 2, you guys ran away with it. But do you think there's anything like in specific that you learned from the series that, you know, as a team will make you guys better going forward?
We definitely built up a lot of comfort within the team, knowing that both of our lines will show up when it matters the most. Our mentality was very strong, so that's good to build on. But obviously, after the series, we're going to review our mistakes and learn more from there. So it's really good floor to sit on and stand on. Moving on to the next series.
Mm-hmm. This is a kind of a specific question for you. What was the approach that you kind of took to shut down ohLuvv? I mean, you guys had to have known going into this he was their superstar. He was the he was the guy to look out for on the Cobras, and you guys kind of neutralized him for the entire series, other than a couple chances that he was able to generate. What was the game plan going into that?
Yeah, honestly, I was just gonna kind of play my game. A couple of weeks ago, I built this mental barrier versus him, and where we were scrimming, and I kept on owning him. I even called him my son, and I made him rage quit. So building off of that, I knew that I was gonna be the better player today, and that I would just have to play my game, and it would translate into his poor performance, especially with that mental fortitude. I mean, there's nothing else that he could really do to get past me.
Mm-hmm. I have one more question, then I can open the floor to everybody else. Out of the two other teams that are remaining in the North Division, the Grizzlies and the Wings, who are you guys hoping to see in round 2?
You know, a little Boston reunion would not hurt, but whoever comes our way, just know that we have something against you, and we will use that to help us win and create a mental barrier once again.
Mm-hmm. All right. Does anybody else have any questions for EXO? I can call up Discoof since he says he has a question.
Right, so Kuzo, not one, not two, but 6 goals in that game too. That has to be some type of impressive playoff performance. What was going through your mind after that second and third goal to like just keep you to putting them in the back of the net?
Yeah, thank you for the question. Honestly, after that third goal, I just felt like the game was too easy, and I started playing just for fun. And I felt that the goals were coming a lot easier after that third one, so like I knew I broke them. So at that point, all I got to do is have some fun, and in doing so, I doubled my goals.
All right. Any other questions, or is that gonna be it?
I'll take one for Kuzo.
All right.
This might have already been asked. I didn't hear, but are you worried with a performance like this? You might have peaked out a little bit too early. Carolina's one of the hardest teams, and probably shouldn't have been in the wild card with the team that they had. Put up a pretty good fight at the end of game 1 and had some sparks of hope during game 2. So, do you think that again? Do you think you might peak a little bit too early right here?
No, actually, thank you. I think it's actually the opposite. I consider Carolina one of the worst teams, because of the amount of trades that they went through, and putting 6 on them is not for everybody, other than the Wings, of course. But it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna keep on playing my game, keep on screaming. I don't really care who I face. I know I'm gonna play better, as long as it's not Youppi.
all love. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any more questions. I think we can close this up. Bring up
Thank you.
TJF. Do we want to bring up TJF? I don't have any questions for him specifically. If we want to open up the floor, though. We could also. I don't think there are any Cobras players that would probably want an interview right now.
Bagel glazed interview.
I don't think Bagel cares that much. I mean, maybe he
Okay.
maybe he just wants to go talk. Bagel, do you want one?
Oh no, I'm just asking.
Jaden said, "Me guys." What would I say? Yeah, I mean, that's my thought process.
I'd be interested in a Jaden interview since he's the scapegoat of the Cobras, apparently.
That's true. I mean, if Jaden wants to come up and give his thoughts, we can make that happen. Where's he at? He slash shouted from ranked, so
Oh,
looks like we're not going to be getting Jaden. He's already back in the lab.
yeah, dude is on the grind.
You gotta respect that. All right, well, that's gonna be it for the stream. I don't think we're gonna get any more interviews going. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a fun stream. We peaked viewers pretty high for once on a YouTube stream. So, appreciate everybody that came out, and we'll see you guys in the next series. I believe it is tomorrow. Yes, we have another wild card versus 1 seed series. That's gonna be that might be a fun one, might not be. All right, but I'm gonna end the stream.